Hi everybody! Today we're going to walk through how to fix a Bitcoin withdrawal on Cash App that was cancelled for your protection. This happens more often than you think, and there are a few simple steps you can take to solve it. Just follow along with me, step by step. First, check your Cash App balance. You can't send Bitcoin or money if there's not enough in your account. Open the Cash App, then tap the bank icon at the bottom of the screen. Your available balance will be shown at the top. If it shows zero or less than the amount you're trying to send, that's the issue. You'll need to add money to your account before you can make the transaction. Next, make sure your Cash App is up to date. If you're using an older version of the app, it might block transactions or give you errors. Go to the App Store if you have an iPhone or the Google Play Store if you have an Android. Search for Cash App and tap Update if the button is available. If it says Open, then your app is already up to date. Another important thing to check is your account verification. Go to your profile on the top right corner of the app. Make sure your name, date of birth, and the last 4 digits of your social security number are entered correctly. If you've linked a debit card, make sure the name on that card matches the name on your Cash App account. Cash App won't allow withdrawals to cards or accounts that don't belong to you. Now, check your internet connection. The app needs a strong and stable connection to process Bitcoin withdrawals. If you're using mobile data, try switching to Wi-Fi. If you're on Wi-Fi and it's slow, try turning it off and using mobile data instead. Also, make sure you're not in airplane mode or in an area with poor signal. A bad connection can cause errors when sending or receiving money. If your transaction still shows as pending or got cancelled, you may need to finish your account verification. Especially if you're new to using Bitcoin on Cash App, they may require you to confirm a few things first. Open the app, tap the transaction that was cancelled or pending, and look for any on-screen steps. Cash App might ask you to confirm your identity or review your linked accounts. Make sure your debit card or bank account info is current. If your debit card has expired or if you moved and your billing address changed, you'll need to update those details. To do that, tap the Linked Accounts section in your settings. From there, you can remove the old card and add a new one. If you don't have a valid debit card, you can use a bank account instead. If you're using Cash App on a web browser instead of the mobile app, you might also want to clear your cache and cookies. Sometimes, old data stored by your browser can interfere with transactions. Open your browser's settings, find the privacy section, and tap on Clear Browsing Data. Make sure to select Cache and Cookies, then confirm. This doesn't apply to the mobile app, only if you're using a web browser. Finally, if none of these steps work, it's time to contact Cash App support. Open the app, go to your profile, and scroll down to support. Tap on it, then choose the issue that best matches what you're experiencing. You can also go to cash.app/help in a web browser. Be ready to explain your issue clearly and include any details like transaction ID or screenshots if needed. Remember, Cash App cancels withdrawals sometimes to protect you. If something looks suspicious or if your account isn't verified, they'll block the transaction to keep your money safe. But by following these steps, you can fix the problem and get your Bitcoin where it needs to go.